I'm 26 years old and I'm a mountaineer. So basically, I live in Mill Valley, California. And every weekend, pretty much, I go hiking, and I like to play with little bears and animals.
So, Miss Hills, can you tell us about the bear attack?
Okay, so basically I was doing my normal 18-mile hike in the morning, and I hear rustling in the bush, and I know, because I'm a mountaineer, that could be a large animal, person stalking me, it could be trash that has fallen from a tree, it could be a fallen branch. So obviously I looked. So I went over, and I didn't want to get too close just in case it was like a deranged man or like, I don't even know. So I just looked around. I hoped that someone else would be around to hear me, but apparently no one was. And I was saying hello, like, hi, are you there? And they weren't responding, obviously. And then I heard them, and I got a little freaked out, and I was like, okay, someone's there, definitely, but I don't know what that is. And then I just started running because I heard something start running, and then all of a sudden I look around and there's a freaking big bear. And it was one of the scariest days of my life. I got 20 pounds of cartilage and muscle and bone taken off my body, and it was just really, really sad. I'm still recovering, obviously, and I think that's all I can say.
Emily was taking a walk in the woods alone. Suddenly, she heard something.
Hello?
Just the snap of a twig, but that was enough to trigger her nervous system. Sound waves from the twig snapping traveled to the inner ear, triggering minute vibrations in the fluid of the cochlea. These vibrations were picked up by the nerves attached to tiny hairs, and signals sent from these sensory neurons in her ears were sent to her brain, where they were processed. Emily responded. The neurons in the brain sent a message to the motor neurons in Emily's neck and eyes, allowing her to look in the direction of the sound. Unfortunately, it was too late, and the bear was already upon her. During a bear attack, it is crucial that your body doesn't feel too much pain in order for you to fight the bear or run away. This is also the job of the nervous system. Pain is a defense mechanism that lets your brain know when something is wrong. Your pain receptors are called nociceptors, and when triggered, they send sensory information to your brain. Instead of motor neurons being triggered like when Emily heard the twig snap, instead, when nociceptors are triggered, neurotransmitters are released, namely endorphins. When the endorphin neurotransmitter is released, it binds to the opioid receptors in the brain. When it binds, it blocks pain. Endorphins work in the same way as opioid drugs, such as opium, morphine, and heroin, and they can be released by normal activities by pain, stress, sex, and exercise, but in lesser amounts. The nervous system also integrates the endocrine system, or hormone signaling, like the fight or flight response. The fight or flight response is activated by the sympathetic nervous system. When Emily's body receives stimuli that it may be in a life or death situation, such as a bear attack, preganglionic sympathetic nerves release the neurotransmitter acetylcholine, which causes the release of the hormone norepinephrine from the adrenal gland. This hormone quickly causes her heart rate to increase and her breath to quicken. This allows her muscles to get enough oxygen while attacking or running away from the bear.
The skeletal system is made up of 206 bones, which provide support and protection for your body. They provide a structure and place for the muscles to attach, thus aiding movement. The bones themselves are made up of a hard, compact calcium layer which provides strength and durability and flexibility. Inside the bones is a honeycomb-like structure that allows blood vessels to run through the bones. Inside is a spongy layer which allows compression under stress, like being beaten with a bear's massive paw. The strength and durability of the bones make them perfect protection for Emily's vital organs, which could easily be damaged by a bear's claws. Emily's skull protects her brain, which is arguably one of the most important parts of the body. Without the skull, her brain could be very easily damaged by the impact to the head. In a fight with the bear, her skull would stop the bear from crushing her brain and killing her instantly, giving her a fighting chance at survival. But what if the bear goes for her vital organs, like her heart or her lungs instead? The rib cage, another construct of bone, protects those vital organs from being crushed or lacerated. Bones, while breakable, are extremely important in protecting Emily's otherwise fragile body. Bones are also very involved in movement. Movement of the body is controlled by the muscular system. Movement is key into a counter with a bear attack. Whether you decide to fight or run, you will be using the muscles to do what you need to do. The type of muscles that your body uses to create movement, like running or punching, is called the skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscle is a muscle that is attached to bone. When the muscle contracts, it causes the bone to move. Muscle contractions are caused when myosin heads form cross bridges, then bind to the actin, pulling it and contracting the muscle, which allows your body to move and escape from a bear attack.
Then there is the circulatory system. During a bear attack, it is very likely that the bear will shred you to pieces, so it is extremely necessary for your blood to coagulate, or clot. Emily's body first recognizes that there is a cut, and that there is blood escaping through the wound. Then her body uses vascular constriction to slow down the blood flow to the area of the wound. Thrombin activates platelets that are placed over the wound and temporarily provide blockage. Fibrinogen is converted to fibrin by thrombin, and fibrin stimulates platelet clumping. The platelets clump to collagen, which is the connective tissue of the skin. The platelets then release proteins such as serotonin, phospholipids, and lipoproteins that help coagulation. A fibrin mesh covers the platelets to complete the blockage. After things have settled down, the body will perform aplasmin, which is the dissolving of a clot, so normal blood flow can continue and the body can start repairing the wound.
And how did you escape the bear attack?
Well, luckily, for whatever reason, there was a gun on the path. And I was flopping around and I see it and I just reach over for it and I turn around and I look the bear straight in the face and I shoot him. And I don't know, somehow it just happened to work. I hit him right in the right place and he just got off and left and I was able to escape.
How did it feel to shoot a bear?
It was terrifying, but my adrenaline was pumping and I just did it. I had to or else I would have died.
In order to survive a traumatic experience like a bear attack, you need to rely on your body's functions and systems to get you out of there alive. You need to rely on the nervous system to take in the required sensory information, to process it, and to respond, directing your body to take the necessary course of action. You need to rely on your musculoskeletal system, which provides support and protection for your body and vital organs like your heart and lungs, as well as allowing your body to move, to throw in those quick punches, or to run away. and you need to rely on your circulatory system, which not only brings crucial oxygen and hormones all around your body, but will repair the body if it's damaged. All these systems work together to fight for your survival during a bear attack.
Hello, Mr. Bear. We were wondering why exactly you attacked the girl in the woods.
Well, you see, I haven't eaten in a couple days, and I was really hungry. So, I saw her in the woods, and I seized the opportunity. I was hiding in the bushes, and she didn't even notice me for a while, so I was following her. And then, once she noticed me, I knew I had to attack, or else she'd run away. So, attacked her, mission accomplished.
So everybody, this is our cameraman, and we would just like to ask him a few questions. So, sir, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, well, my name is Finn Danger, and you might know me from the hit TV show You Just Died, and I filmed it. I'm a behind-the-scenes action accident photographer. I just filmed the girl getting mauled by a bear. No one else has the balls to film that. Once, I filmed the kid falling off a cliff on his bicycle. You know what? I filmed everything and everything accidents. Trampoline accidents. Trampoline accidents, swimming pool accidents, basketball accidents, all of the accidents on film. And then I distribute it. You know how many people want to watch accidents? All of the people. Every single person likes accidents. And that's my job. Finn Danger.
For removal or something?
I think this should go in the movie.
You guys are like literally can't even sit down.
Okay.
I've got a mosquito bite on my face.
I just got one on my wrist.
Go, come on.
Go.
This is really awkward. Like,
Are you excited?
Yeah.